I'm proud to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2021, Michelle Yunswan Lin. Michelle has earned a 4.22 GPA, also completed 10 AP courses, and was accepted to the following top-ranked universities: the University of Toronto, University of Edinburgh, and National Taiwan University. Please welcome Michelle to deliver her valedictorian address.
ขอบคุณค่ะซินดี้ลำดับต่อไปจะเป็นการกล่าวสุนทรพจน์ของนักเรียนผู้ที่ได้รับคะแนนเกียรตินิยมอันดับ1เกรดเฉลี่ย 4.22 และเรียนวิชา AP ถึง 10 รายวิชาได้รับการตอบรับเข้าศึกษาต่อในมหาวิทยาลัยชั้นนำหลายแห่งด้วยกันอาทิ University of Toronto University of Edinburgh และมหาวิทยาลัยแห่งชาติไต้หวันขอเชิญมิเชลค่ะ
谢谢张义信同学，毕业生代表致辞。现在我很荣幸介绍2021年毕业生代表，他的毕业成绩高达4.22分，修毕了10门 AP 课。他录取了加拿大的多伦多大学、英国的爱丁堡大学以及国立台湾大学。现在请林云轩同学致辞。
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, teachers, and my fellow classmates. Thank you all for joining us on this auspicious occasion. I'm truly honored to be here before you, presenting the valedictorian speech on behalf of the class of 2021. Before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have expressed their support for me. To be told, you have the highest GPA in the grade to give this speech, or some variation of that statement more than once is truly humbling, and you all are probably the most polite people I know to have dedicated your own personal time to prepare for class events while I was locking myself in a room studying and trying to maintain that GPA. Now, I would like to address some of the achievements my peers have made. Thank you to Earth, Yaya, and Lara, who have always been there to help our grade prepare the dances for Spirit Week. Thank you to Q, Mint, and Grace for taking the lead to prepare and ask opinions for our graduation video and cap design. Thank you to Ploy, who has always been the one to take note of important events and announce them in our class group chat. Thank you to Chanel, Tam, and Palm for collecting the 50 baht every month. And of course, thank you to the rest of you who have reminded Palm of who has or has not given the 50 baht. Forgive me if I did not mention your name, but I promise that all of you meant a lot to me. A few years ago, we were just young freshmen entering high school. We anticipated our first high school prom at the end of 2018. As sophomores, we found ourselves lost in the school halls like they were the changing staircases of Hogwarts. Then, we welcomed our junior year with more APs and SATs. Though nervous as juniors, we started getting the hang of things. For the class of 2021, taking exams and applying to universities was not easy. We have been through stressful days of AP and SAT cancellations. We have spent tens and thousands of dollars on taking classes virtually through Zoom. We have spent half of our high school years wearing masks to school. At last, we brought experience, and for many more of us, it meant stage 1 of senioritis. At last, we have realized that we're the most attractive class ever. Senior year was even harder than we have all imagined, and I would describe the situation as if we were fighting for BTS concert tickets. We sat there for hours in front of our laptop screen, waiting for the tickets to start selling. We fought as hard as we could for the one offer to enter the concert. This is what applying to universities is all about. We're competing against that many people for the one entrance ticket, and when we fail to get that ticket, we get frustrated. But it's okay, because guess what? We still got other great offers like going to the 17 or Twice concerts. And now, here we are, done with high school. I would like to express my warmest congratulations to my fellow classmates on achieving this major milestone and officially graduating from senioritis. We should be proud of ourselves. Reflecting back to my years at TCIS, the one thing I felt most regretful about was the fact of not being able to spend more time with the class of 2021. Ever since 6th grade, I began spending less time with my peers. Most of my time was spent in classrooms learning with a bunch of upperclassmen, and now the library. And because of this, I came to realize that what makes graduation precious is its celebration of the limited time we have together with each other. 18 years seems long, but is actually short. What makes this scarier is the unknowns awaiting us in the near future. A couple of months ago, teachers began asking us where we wanted to go for university. What do we want to do after graduating? Apparently, that was one of the most annoying questions that we hope to ignore. But of course, as students, we can't really ignore our teachers, because our grades depend on their hands. Therefore, we tend to just throw out random answers to get through that awkward moment. To be honest, what we really wanted to say was, who knows? I don't even know where I will be admitted to. Even today, where we all are admitted to universities, many of us still don't know what we wanted to do after we graduated. What I really wanted to say is, it is okay to not have an answer, because this is not the time to find the perfect answer or goal. This is our time to make mistakes, get on the wrong train, and get up again to go on the right train. Some of us may be attending top universities major in philosophy, engineering, or business and feel bored. So you change your mind again and again until you find a comfort zone. And finally, there will be a time where all of our ambitions, volumes provide motivations for our work. And I hope that for most of us, this is not just making a living, because after all, in 4 to 6 years, we will have all earned a bachelor's degree and hopefully a master's degree. So I'm pretty sure that we can do much more than simply making a living. For me, I probably see myself as studying abroad for my master's and working as a software engineer in the near future. But of course, it may change as I continue to explore my major in university. Now, I would like to end my speech with a quote by Emma Watson. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. Sometimes you have got to blast through and have faith. I want you all to remember this quote when you face challenges in the future. You should never let your fear or failure stop you from doing what you want or what you care about. Don't put yourselves down because that will damage your confidence. Follow your instincts because you will never be able to please everyone. Thus, the only thing you can do is to go out and make mistakes in order to learn. As long as we truly pour our heart into what we believe in, amazing things can and will happen. I hope our class will be the class that creates something big and part of a continuum, reflecting on human experiences. To the class of 2021, it's been a splendid 18 years with you, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, for your valedictorian address.